Welcome to Three Rivers Stadium. For tonight's game between Boston 2001-05 and Pittsburgh 70-74. Curt Schilling starts for Boston 2001-05. He's made one start on the year. And is 0-1. With an earned run average of 727. His first start against Pittsburgh 70-74. Opposed by Nelson Briles for Pittsburgh 70-74. He's made one start on the year. With no decisions. And an earned run average of 0-0-0. His first start against Boston 2001-05. It's 59 degrees. Wind speed 6 miles per hour. Damon at the plate. The first pitch to Damon. He swings. It's a deep fly ball down the right field line. Hooking. Foul territory. Clemente going back. It's in the stands. Foul ball. Nelson gets the sign from Sanguillen. Briles with the 0-1. Change. Off the plate outside. Ball 1. Nelson is set. 1-1 count. Briles to Damon. Damon hits it on the ground down the line at first. Oliver moves to his left. Gloves it. He'll take it himself. The second baseman, Offerman, steps in. Briles with the first pitch. Offerman swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Nelson Briles kicks and throws. High and outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Offerman cuts.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. 1-2 count. Briles fires. Offerman cuts. And misses. Briles gets the strikeout. Hitting third, here's Ramirez. Ortiz is on deck if he gets on. The first pitch to Ramirez. Split finger. Ramirez cuts.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. 0-1 from Briles. Strike 2 called. Nelson is ready. 0-2 from Briles. Ball 1. 1-2 count. The pitch to Ramirez. Curveball. Ball low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. The pitch to Ramirez. Ramirez lifts a soft liner to left center. Base hit. Kleins tosses it back in. In the fourth spot, it's Ortiz. Nixon is on deck if he reaches base. Runner on first. First pitch from Briles. Curveball. Ortiz hits a deep fly down the right field line. Clemente backpedaling. Foul ball. Briles stares in. Briles with the 0-1. Ortiz cuts. Fly ball towards right center and deep. It might be out of here. Racing back is Kleins. Off the wall. Ramirez around third. Ramirez scores. The right fielder, Nixon, steps in. Garciaparra is up next if he gets on. Runner on second. Briles with the first pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The delivery from Briles. Here's a grounder up the middle. Nixon has a base hit. Ortiz around third. He's heading for home. Kleins' throw. It'll be close. Ortiz dives for home. Sanguilin slaps the tag on him. Safe. The shortstop, Garciaparra steps in. Runner on first. Briles with the first pitch. Down low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch from Briles. Garciaparra hits a ground ball between third and short. Ali goes to his right. He fields it. He throws to first. Out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 1/2 inning. Boston 2001-052, Pittsburgh 70-74 coming to bat. Mr. Scoops will lead off the inning. Schilling with the first pitch. Up at eye level. Ball 1. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. He shakes him off. Now he's got one he likes. The 1-0 from Schilling. Took strike 1. 1-1 count. Ball 2. The 2-1 offering from Schilling. Al blasts a line drive to center. Damon comes in. That will fall in. Damon tosses it back to the infield. Kleins against Schilling. Runner on first. Schilling keeps the runner at first close. Gene squares around. Bunted on the ground in front of the plate. Daubik charges. Has it? His only play is to first. He tosses to Offerman covering. For the out. Oliver goes to second. Clemente steps in against Schilling. Runner on second. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. The first pitch to Clemente. Curveball. Clemente swings. He hits a liner. Toward left center. Ramirez running in. It finds a hole. Oliver rounds third. And holds. Stargell steps in against Schilling. Robertson is on deck. Runners on first and third. Schilling is ready. The first pitch to Stargell. Breaking ball. Stargell swings. Foul tip. Schilling with the 0-1. It's a slow roller. To first. Daubik fields it. Oliver is going for home. To Garciaparra for 1. Over to first. They turned it. Daubik will lead off the inning. The first delivery to Daubik. Curve. Shallow fly down the left field line. Slicing. Stargell giving chase. Foul. 0-1 count. Briles kicks and throws. Just a bit outside. Ball 1. The count is even, 1-1. Briles to Daubik. Daubik hits a line drive to left center. It's a base hit. Kleins tosses it back in. Varitek digs in against Briles. Runner on first. The first offering to Varitek. He swings. Popped up. Along the first base line. Souvenir. Briles with the 0-1. Down low. Ball 1. The 1-1 from Briles. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Varitek cuts. Weak ground ball to third. Hebner fields it. He'll have to hurry. Throws to first. Out. Daubach goes to second. The third baseman, Hillenbrand, steps in. Runner on second. The first pitch to Hillenbrand. Got the inside corner. Strike one. Briles with the 0-1. Fastball. Missed, down and in. Ball one. 1-1 count. Briles works. Hillenbrand rips. He hits one in the air to left center. Stargell and Kleins giving chase. And Kleins will make the catch. Daubach holds up at second. Damon steps in against Briles. 286 against right-handers on the year. Runner on second. Briles has the sign. Briles with the first pitch. Ball one. 1-0 count. Nelson pitches to Damon. Swings and misses. Strike one. Briles with the 1-1. Inside. Ball two. Briles with the 2-1. Damon swings. It's popped up. Behind third. It's in the stands. Briles with the 2-2. Low and outside the zone. Ball three. Briles is set. 3-2 count. Below the knees and inside. Damon draws the base on balls. The second baseman, Offerman, steps in. Men on first and second. Briles with the first pitch. Above the zone. Ball one. Briles stares in. 1-0 count. Nelson kicks and throws. Took strike one. The count is even, 1-1. Briles kicks and throws. Offerman swings.
Ball.
Fouled back. Briles with the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the mound. Fielded by Briles. To first. Out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 1.5. Boston 2001-052, Pittsburgh 70-74-0. Robertson will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Robertson. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1 count. Way inside. Ball one. 1-1 count. Bob swings. And misses. Strike two. Schilling with the 1-2. Robertson swings. Popped up. Back towards the screen. Souvenir. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. 1-2 count. High and inside. Ball two. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. Schilling with the 2-2. Curveball. High and away. Ball three. Schilling with the 3-2. Missed high and inside. That will be ball four. Hebner comes up against Schilling. Man on first. First pitch from Schilling. Low and away. Ball one. Schilling checks the runner at first. 1-0 count. Schilling deals. Hebner cuts. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike one. 1-1 from Curt Schilling. Hebner rips a line drive to right center. In the alley. Extra bases. All the way to the wall. Robertson rounds third. Robertson holds at third. Hebner with a double. Sanguillen faces Schilling. Ali is on deck. Runners on second and third. Schilling stares in. Schilling with the first pitch. Strike one called. 0 balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Sanguillen. On the inside part of the plate. Strike 2. Schilling with the 0-2. Lunged at it and missed. Schilling gets the strikeout. Ali now batting. 2 runners in scoring position. Schilling with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. 0-1 count. Change up. Inside corner. Strike 2. Schilling stares in. Schilling with the 0-2. Missed low and inside. Ball 1. Schilling is ready. 1-2 count. Schilling fires to Ali. Change. This one's lifted way up. Deep to left center. Damon on the track. Home run number 4 for Gene. That one measured 416 feet. Stennett against Schilling. Bases empty. The first pitch to Stennett. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Schilling delivers. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Schilling deals. Ball 2. Schilling with the 2-1. In the middle of the plate. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Below the zone. Ball 3. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. 3-2 from Kurt Schilling. Low and away. Stennett draws a 1-out walk. The first baseman, Oliver, steps in. Runner on first. The first pitch to Oliver. He swings.
Bubble!
Fouled out of play. Oliver is checking his bat. He's heading to the dugout for a new one. Schilling checks the runner at first. 0-1 count. Strike 2 called. 0-2 count. Change. Low and outside. Ball 1. 1-2 from Kurt Schilling. Al swings. High chopper along the third base line. Hillenbrand goes to his right. Fields it. To second for 1. Over to first. Not in time. Klein's at the plate. Clemente is on deck if he gets on. Runner on first. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. Doesn't like that one. Now he's got one he likes. First pitch from Schilling. Outside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Fastball. Gene hits a line drive along the third base line. It's a foul ball. Schilling checks the runner at first. 0-2 count. Schilling to Kleins. Kleins gets the bat on it. Slow grounder up the middle. Garciaparra goes to his left. Fields it. He throws to first. And Kleins is retired. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 2. Pittsburgh 70-74-3, Boston 2001-052. Ramirez will lead off the inning. Ramirez singled and scored in the first. The first pitch to Ramirez. High. Ball 1. Briles with the 1-0. Just inside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch to Ramirez. He swings. Tips it. Foul ball. Briles with the 2-1. Ramirez hits a ground ball between first and second. Stennett heads to his left. Fields it. To Oliver at first for the first out. Ortiz steps in against Briles. Ortiz drove in a run with a double and scored in the first. The shift is on for Ortiz. The first offering to Ortiz. High and tight. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter. High fly down the line in right. Foul territory. Into the stands. Foul ball. Briles toes the rubber. 1-1 count. The pitch from Nelson. Curve. High. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Breaking ball. Way outside. Ball 3. Nelson gets the sign from Sanguillen. The 3-1 from Briles. Ortiz swings. It's popped up. Behind home plate. Sanguillen tracking it down. Foul. Briles with the 3-2. Just below the belt. And Ortiz sits down. The right fielder, Nixon, steps in. Nixon knocked in a run with a single his last trip. Garciaparra is on deck if he reaches safely. Briles with the first pitch. Nixon rips. Grounded to alley at short. The throw to first to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 2.5. Pittsburgh 70-74-3, Boston 2001-052. Clemente will bat first this inning. The first pitch to Clemente. In at the knees. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Change. Just off the ground. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Clemente hits a ground ball between first and second. Offerman goes to his left. Fields it. Throws to first for out number 1. Pop steps in against Schilling. First pitch from Schilling. Check swing. Just below the belt. Strike 1. Schilling gets the sign. 0-1 from Curt Schilling. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Ball 1. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. 1-2 count. Low and inside. Ball 2. Schilling looking into Varitek. 2-2 count. Stargell cuts. Very deep fly towards center. It might go. Damon chasing back. At the fence. And makes the catch on the track for the out. Robertson now in the batter's box. Robertson walked and scored last time up. Schilling with the first pitch.
Ball.
Below the knees and inside. Ball 1. Schilling looking for the sign from Varitek. 1-0 count. Schilling pitches.
Ball.
Missed high. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch to Robertson. Got the outside corner. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Robertson hits a blooper towards left. Hit right to Ramirez. And he puts it away. Nothing across in the bottom of the third. After 3 complete. Pirates 3, Boston 2001-052. Now batting, number 5. Garciaparra will start the inning. Briles with the first pitch. Inside corner. Strike 1. Briles with the 0-1. Curve. Garciaparra cuts. Fly ball to Stargell. He's under it. And he puts it away to retire Garciaparra. Dobik now at the plate. Briles toes the rubber. The first pitch to Dobik. Ball. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch. Dobik hits a rope. Towards right center. Base hit. Kleins fires it back in. Varitek steps in against Briles. Hillenbrand is on deck. Runner on first. Briles with the first pitch. Varitek swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. Briles with the 0-1. Varitek cuts. And misses. Strike 2. Nelson sets. 0-2 from Briles. Breaking ball. Varitek hits a ground ball back up the middle. Stennett goes to his right. Gathers it in. Should be 2. To Ali at second for 1. To first. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 3.5. Pirates 3, Boston 2001-052. Hebner will lead off the inning. Hebner doubled and scored in the second. Schilling stares in. The first offering to Hebner. Hebner grounds a base hit back up the middle. Damon tosses it back in. Sanguillen steps in against Schilling. Runner on first. The first pitch to Sanguillen. Strike 1 called. Schilling toes the rubber. Schilling with the 0-1. Low and outside the zone. Ball 1. Schilling has the sign. Schilling with the 1-1. Change. Sanguillen hits a ground ball down the line at third. That's foul. Schilling with the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Not what he was looking for. Strikeout. Now batting, number 14. Gene Ali. Ali hit a 3-run homer off Schilling in the second. Runner on first. Schilling takes the sign from Varitek. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. Schilling with the first pitch. Just below the belt. Strike 1. Schilling with the 0-1. Outside on the black. Strike 2. The 0-2 offering from Schilling. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Ali swings. Shallow fly down the right field line. Foul territory. Near the railing. Foul ball. 1-2 count. Breaking ball. Low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. 3-2 count. Change up. Late called strike. Strikeout. The second baseman, Stennett, steps in. Runner on first. The first pitch to Stennett. Low and inside. Check swing. Varitek appeals to first. Ump says he held up. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Strike 1 called. The count is even, 1-1. Here's the offering from Schilling. On the outside half of the plate. Strike 2. Schilling with the 1-2. Curveball. Down and outside. Ball 2. The 2-2 from Schilling. Ball inside. Ball 3. The payoff pitch to Stennett. Here's the pitch to Stennett. He swings. High pop up. Down the third base line. In foul territory. Souvenir. 3-2 count. Rennie hits a blooper between first and second. Stennett with a base hit. Hebner to second. He's going for third. Nixon won't even make a throw. Hebner goes to third. Single. MR scoops against Schilling. Runners on first and third. Schilling looks at the runner on first. The first offering to Oliver. Strike 1 called. 0-1 count. Schilling kicks and throws. Oliver swings. And misses. Strike 2. Schilling with the 0-2. Oliver cuts. There's a grounder down the first base line. Foul. Schilling stares in. Schilling with the 0-2. Ball 1. 1-2 from Schilling. Al hits a line drive to left center. Ramirez and Damon going for it. In the alley. That will go for extra bases. That'll get to the wall. Hebner scores. Stennett rounds third. Stennett holds up at third. Oliver with a double. Kleins to face Schilling. Runners on second and third. First pitch from Schilling. Kleins swings. Popped up. To the left of home plate. It's in foul territory. Varitek after it. It's a foul ball. 0-1 from Schilling. Just a bit inside. Ball 1. The 1-1 from Schilling. Curve. Fly ball down the left field line. Not deep. Hooking. Ramirez giving chase. Coming in. It's in the stands. Foul ball. 1-2 count. Klein swings. It's a little fly ball down the left field line. Out of play. The 1-2 from Schilling. Fastball. Wide of the plate and low. Ball 2. Schilling has the sign. Schilling with the 2-2. Change. Below the knees. Ball 3. The 3-2 offering from Schilling. Strike 3 called. Schilling gets the punch out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. After 4 complete. Pittsburgh 70-74 Boston 2001-052. Now batting, number 29. Hillenbrand will lead off the inning. 476 against right-handers. Damon is on deck. The first pitch to Hillenbrand. Down and outside. Check swing. Ball 1. Briles takes the sign from Sanguillén. 1-0 count. Hillenbrand swings. And misses. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Hillenbrand. Hillenbrand hits a deep fly down the right field line. Slicing. Clemente backing up. Foul ball. Briles with the 1-2. Hillenbrand hits a ground ball back to the pitcher. Briles fields it. Plenty of time. He throws to first. Out. Damon steps in. Briles with the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Curveball. Damon swings. And misses. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Damon. Low and away. Ball 2. Briles with the 2-1. Damon swings. And misses. Strike 2. 2-2 count. The pitch to Damon. Grounder to Stennett at second. Throws to first to retire Damon. Offerman against Briles. Nelson is set. The first pitch to Offerman. Just low and inside. Ball 1. Briles is ready. Briles with the 1-0. High and in. Ball 2. Briles with the 2-0. Offerman swings. And misses. Strike 1. The 2-1 from Briles. Offerman hits a ground ball out to second. Stennett bobbles it. Offerman is safe. Stennett will be charged with an error. Ramirez faces Briles. Ramirez grounded out to second in the third. Runner on first. Nelson gets the sign from Sanguillén. The first pitch to Ramirez. Ramirez lines a base hit between first and second. Offerman to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Clemente. Offerman goes to third. And Ramirez is on with a single. Sanguillén visiting Briles. Ortiz faces Briles. Hitting 1. With 2 out and runners in scoring position. Runners on first and third. The first pitch to Ortiz. High. Ball 1. Briles gets the sign. 1-0 from Nelson Briles. Way outside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch to Ortiz. On the outside half of the plate. Strike 1. Briles with the 2-1. Late called strike. Strike 2. Briles gets the sign from Sanguillén. 2-2 count. Curve. Ortiz hits a deep fly ball to right. Clemente drifting back. On the track. He's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. After 4.5. Pittsburgh 70-74 Boston 2001-052. Clemente will start the inning. Clemente grounded out to second in the third. Schilling with the first pitch. Way in tight. Ball 1. Schilling with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Schilling with the 1-1. At the belt. Strike 2. 1-2 count. High and tight. Ball 2. Schilling with the 2-2. Way inside. Ball 3. Clemente works it full. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. 3-2 count. The offering from Schilling. Clemente goes after it. And misses. Schilling gets the punch out. Now batting, number 8. Willie Stargell. Stargell fly to deep center field last time up. The first pitch to Stargell. Change up. Willie swings. And misses. Strike 1. Schilling with the 0-1. Ball. Ball 1. 1-1 count. The offering from Schilling. Curveball. Low and just inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Schilling pitches to Stargell. Change up. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 3. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. The 3-2 from Schilling. Stargell hits a liner between first and second. It's a hit. Nixon tosses it back in. Robertson now batting. Man on first. The first pitch from Schilling. Curveball. Strike 1 called. 0-1 from Curt Schilling. Curveball. Bob blasts a line drive down the line at third. Out of play. The 0-2 offering from Schilling. Low and outside the zone. Ball 1. Schilling takes the sign from Varitek. 1-2 from Schilling. Robertson swings. Fouled out of play. 1-2 count. Took strike 3. 2 out. Hebner steps in against Schilling. Hebner doubled and scored in the second. And singled and scored in the fourth. Runner on first. Schilling with the first pitch. Richie cuts. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 from Schilling. Hebner hits a line shot towards first. And Daubach pulls it in. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 5 complete. Pirates 4, Boston 2001-052. Nixon will get this inning started. Nixon drove in a run with a single in the first. And grounded to short in the third. Garciaparra is in the on-deck circle. Briles gets the sign from Sanguillen. Briles with the first pitch. Way off the plate. Ball 1. Briles sets. 1-0 count. Nixon swings. He hits a weak fly ball. Down the right field line. Hooking. In foul territory. Clemente after it. It's falling. Running in. Out of play.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Curve.
Ball.
Missed high. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Down the middle for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
High and outside. Ball 3. Bryles toes the rubber. Full count. Curveball. Nixon swings. He hits a weak fly ball down the right field line. Hooking. Near the railing. Clemente giving chase. Clemente comes in. Into the stands. Foul ball. 3-2 count. Nixon swings. And misses. And Nixon is gone. Garciaparra steps in against Bryles. The first pitch from Bryles. Breaking ball. Just below the belt. Strike 1. 0 balls, 1 strike. The delivery from Bryles. Strike 2 called. 0-2 count. Waved at it and missed. Sanguillen drops the ball. He tags Garciaparra for the out. Bryles gets the punch out. Daubach steps in against Bryles. 2 for 2 today. First pitch from Bryles. Curve. In the dirt and inside. Ball 1. Nelson is ready. Bryles with the 1-0. Curve. Daubach cuts.
Foul ball.
Fouled out of play. 1-1 count. Inside. Ball 2. Bryles gets the sign from Sanguillen. The 2-1 from Bryles. Down and outside. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch from Nelson. Curveball. Inside corner. Strike 2. Bryles with the 3-2. Daubach hits a blooper towards right center. It's a base hit. Daubach takes a look at second. He's trying for 2. Here comes the throw from Kleins. Stennett applies the tag. Safe. Varitek steps in against Bryles. Hillenbrand is on deck if he can get on. Runner on second. Bryles with the first pitch. Missed low and inside. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Nelson Bryles pitches. Ball away. Ball 2. Bryles looking for the sign from Sanguillen. 2-0 count. The pitch to Varitek. Low and away. Ball 3. The 3-0 offering from Bryles. Out wide. Varitek was taking all the way. Nelson missed the zone anyway. Free pass. The third baseman, Hillenbrand, steps in. Runners on first and second. Bryles with the first pitch. Curveball. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bryles has the sign. Bryles with the 0-1. Grounder to alley at short. He throws to first. For the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 5.5. Pittsburgh 70-74 Boston 2001-052. Sanguillen will bat first this inning. Schilling with the first pitch. In the middle of the plate. Strike 1. Schilling sets. 0-1 count. The pitch to Sanguillen. Change up. Just outside. Ball 1. Schilling is set. The count is even, 1-1. Schilling kicks and throws. Sanguillen cuts. He hits a ground ball between first and second. Daubach heads to his right. Fields it. He underhands to Schilling covering. He's out. Now batting, number 14. Gene Alley. The first pitch to Alley. Low. Ball 1. Schilling with the 1-0. High. Ball 2. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Ball in tight. Ball 3. Schilling with the 3-0. In the middle of the plate. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Schilling kicks and throws. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Schilling with the 3-2. Alley popped it up to first. It's in foul territory. Daubach going after it. Daubach camps under it. And makes the catch. Now batting, number 6. Rennie Stennett. Stennett walked in the second. Schilling with the first pitch. Breaking ball. Way outside and high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Strike 1 called. Schilling with the 1-1. Ball away. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Breaking ball. Stennett grounds a base hit between third and short. Ramirez tosses it back in. Oliver steps in against Schilling. Oliver reached on a fielder's choice in the second. And knocked in a run with a double in the fourth. Kleins is up next if he gets on. Runner on first. Schilling is set. The first pitch to Oliver. Right at the knees. Strike 1. Schilling gets the sign from Varitek. 0-1 count. It's ripped. Towards right center. Damon and Nixon going for it. In the gap. That will be extra bases. Stennett rounds third. Stennett scores. Derek Lowe is now pitching for Boston 2001-05. Making his third appearance of the season. Derek Lowe now pitching. Appearance number 3 on the season. He's 1-0 with a 193 earned run average. Klein steps in against Lowe. Klein struck out in the fourth. Runner on second. Lowe stares in. The first pitch to Kleins. Swing and a miss. He was fooled on that one. Strike 1. Lowe with the 0-1. Curveball. Gene swings. Rolled to short. Fielded by Garciaparra. To Daubach at first to retire the side. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 6 complete. Pirates 5, Boston 2001-052. Damon will start the inning. Offerman is on deck. Briles with the first pitch. Fastball. High and outside, barely. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch. Damon cuts. Grounded weakly to second. Picked up by Tate. Sidearm throw to first to retire Damon. The second baseman, Offerman, steps in. The first delivery from Briles. Curve. Down the left field line and deep. Stargell backing up. Into the stands. Foul ball. Briles with the 0-1. Low and outside. Ball 1. 1-1 from Nelson Briles. Ball high. Ball 2. 2-1 count. The pitch to Offerman. At the belt. Strike 2. 2-2 count. The pitch from Nelson. Offerman swings. And misses. 2 away. The left fielder, Ramirez, steps in. Ramirez singled and scored in the first. Grounded to second in the third. And singled last time. Ortiz is up next if he can get on. Briles with the first pitch. Ramirez swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Briles. Ramirez rips a deep fly ball to left center. Way back. Stargell racing back. To the fence. Off the wall. Ramirez around second. And holds. Ortiz steps in against Briles. Runner on second. The first offering to Ortiz. Breaking ball. Ortiz swings. And misses. Strike 1. Briles takes the sign from Sanguillen. Briles with the 0-1. Ortiz swings. It's drilled up the middle. It's a base hit. Ramirez rounds third. He's heading for home. There won't be a throw from Kleins. Ramirez scores. Single. The right fielder, Nixon, steps in. Runner on first. Nelson is ready. Briles with the first pitch. Nixon swings. Lofted in the air between first and second. Base hit. Ortiz to second. He's going for third. Clemente won't even make an attempt. Ortiz goes to third. And Nixon is aboard with a single. Now batting, number 5. Nomar Garciaparra. Daubach is on deck if he gets on. Runners on first and third. Briles checks the runners. Briles with the first pitch. Garciaparra swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. Nelson takes the sign from Sanguillen. Briles with the 0-1. Change-up. Low and in. Ball 1. 1-1 count. The pitch to Garciaparra. Curveball. Garciaparra swings. And misses. Strike 2. Briles checks the runner at first. Briles with the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Not what he was looking for. Strikeout. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. After 6.5. Pittsburgh 70-74-5, Boston 2001-053. Clemente will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Clemente. Curve. Chin music. Ball 1. Low with the 1-0. Deep fly to left center. Ramirez drifts to his left. Racing back. On the track. He's under it. and catches it for out number 1. Stargell steps in against Lowe. The shift is on for Stargell. Lowe stares in. The first delivery to Stargell. Fastball. Strike 1 called. 0-1 count. Here's the delivery from Lowe. Way outside. Ball 1. Lowe gets the sign from Varitek. Lowe with the 1-1. Low and away. Ball 2. The righty toes the rubber. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 count. The pitch to Stargell. He swings.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. 2-2 count. The pitch from Lowe. Stargell swings.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. Lowe is ready. 2-2 count. Outside. Ball 3. Lowe with the 3-2. Stargell drives it deep down the right field line. Way back. It's got a chance to go. Nixon racing back. That's out of here. Home run number 3 for Stargell. 343-foot blast. Robertson now at bat. The first pitch to Robertson. Fastball. Robertson rips. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to Robertson. Down and tight. Ball 1. Lowe with the 1-1. Fastball. Robertson drives a deep fly ball down the left field line. Hooking. Way back. Ramirez backing up. At the track. At the fence. Home run for Robertson. 3 home runs for Robertson. That one measured 372 feet. Now batting, number 3. Richie Hebner. The first pitch to Hebner. Fastball. Hebner swings. And misses. Strike 1. Lowe sets. 0 balls, 1 strike. Fastball. Hebner cuts. Ripped down the left field line. Ramirez dives. Couldn't quite get to it. Fair. That might be extra bases. That's to the wall. Richie with a stand-up double. Sanguillen now batting. Ali is in the on-deck circle. Runner on second. Lowe with the first pitch. Fastball. Sanguillen hits a shallow fly ball towards right center. Damon and Nixon giving chase. And Damon catches it. Hebner holds at second. The shortstop, Ali steps in. Man on second. Lowe is set. Lowe with the first pitch. Curve. Off the plate outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the offering from Lowe. Change. Ali hits a liner to left. That's a base hit. Hebner rounds third. He's heading for home. There won't be a throw from Ramirez. Hebner scores. And Ali is aboard with a single. Stennett steps in against Lowe. 2 for 2 today. Stennett singled and scored in the 6th. Oliver is on deck if he gets on. Runner on first. Lowe with the first pitch. Fastball. Low and inside, barely. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Rennie swings. It's drilled down the third base line. Fair ball. It'll be extra bases. It's in the corner. Ali rounds third. He's going for home. The throw from Ramirez. The relay from Garciaparra. Ali slides for the plate. Varitek slaps the tag on him. Safe. Stennett with a double. Oliver steps in against Lowe. Runner on second. Lowe with the first pitch. Lunged at it and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Lowe. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 0-2 count. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Al swings. It's popped up. Straight back. Out of play. 1-2 from Derek Lowe. Change. Ball upstairs. Ball 2. Lowe with the 2-2. Oliver hits it on the ground between third and short. Garciaparra dives to his right. Backhand pick. He'll have to hurry. Fires to first. Safe. Stennett goes to third. Base hit for Oliver. Daubach is arguing with the ump. Kleins to the plate. 0 for 3 today. Runners at the corners. Lowe keeps the runner at first close. The first pitch to Kleins. Curveball. Gene swings. It's laced between third and short. It's a hit. Stennett scores. Oliver to second. He's going for third. Ramirez won't even bother throwing. Oliver goes to third. And Kleins is aboard with a single. Mike Timlin is now pitching for Boston 2001-05. Making his third appearance of the season. Mike Timlin now pitching. Appearance number 3 on the season. The right fielder, Clemente, steps in. Stargell is on deck if he can get on. Runners at the corners. The first pitch to Clemente. Fastball. Roberto swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0 balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Clemente. Ball outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 from Timlin. Clemente lines a base hit between third and short. Oliver scores. Kleins to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Ramirez. Kleins goes to third. Single. Stargell steps in against Timlin. 167 with a home run. With 2 out and runners in scoring position. The shift is on for Stargell. Runners on first and third. Timlin stares in. Timlin with the first pitch. Fastball. Outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Inside corner. Strike 1. 1-1 from Mike Timlin. High and outside. Ball 2. Timlin checks first. Timlin with the 2-1. Cutter. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Timlin kicks and delivers. High and outside. Ball 3. Timlin with the 3-2. Curve ball. Stargell swings.
Bubble!
Fouled back. 3-2 from Timlin. Cutter. Willie swings. And misses. To retire the side. 6 runs on 8 hits and no errors. We played 7 complete. Briles back for the 8th. Dobik will get this inning started. Varitek is on deck. The first pitch to Dobik. Ball 1. One ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Dobik rips. On the ground to Oliver at first. He'll step on it himself. Varitek faces Briles. The righty gets the sign. Briles with the first pitch. Change up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Briles gets the sign from Sanguillen. 0-1 count. Curve. Ball 1. Nelson gets the sign. 1-1 count. The pitch to Varitek. Below the knees. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Briles kicks and deals. Curve. Well hit fly ball down the right field line. Clemente going back. He gets under it. And makes the catch on the track for the out. Hillenbrand now batting. .435 against right-handers. Damon is on deck if he reaches safely. Briles with the first pitch. High and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Hillenbrand hits a ground ball between third and short. Ali heads to his right. Fields it. The throw across to first. He's out. Nothing across in the top of the 8th. After 7.5. Pittsburgh 70-74-11, Boston 2001-053. Now batting, number 7. Robertson will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Robertson. Cutter. Inside on the black. Strike 1. Timlin is ready. 0-1 count. Timlin kicks and throws. Cutter. Slow ground ball between third and short. Hillenbrand moves to his left. He fields it. Pegs to first. He is in there. That will be a base hit for Robertson. Hebner to face Timlin. Runner on first. Timlin with the first pitch. Fastball. Richie swings.
Bubble!
Fouled off. Timlin sets. Timlin with the 0-1. Change up. Sharp grounder between first and second. Offerman to his left. Fields it. Could be 2. To Garciaparra at second for 1. Over to first. Call it 2. Sanguillen comes up against Timlin. Ali is on deck if he reaches base. The first pitch to Sanguillen. Cutter. Sanguillen swings. Popped up. Near the third base dugout. Hillenbrand after it. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Timlin kicks and throws. Change up. Sanguilin hits it on the ground to first. Dobik fields it. He'll keep it himself. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 8 complete. Pirates 11, Boston 2001-053. Damon will lead off the inning. Offerman is on deck. Briles with the first pitch. In the dirt and outside. Ball 1. 1-0 from Briles. High and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, 0 strikes. The pitch. Damon swings.
Ball.
Fouled off. Briles gets the sign. Briles with the 2-1. Curveball. Damon swings. Hard on the ground between third and short. Ali goes to his right. He fields it. The throw across to first. And Damon is out. The second baseman, Offerman, steps in. Briles takes the sign from Sanguilin. The first pitch from Briles. Offerman rips a line drive along the third base line. It's fair. That will be extra bases. It got to the corner. Offerman rounds second. And holds. Ramirez comes up against Briles. Man on second. Briles with the first pitch. Ramirez swings. Popped in the air. Along the third base line. Foul territory. Out of play. 0-1 from Briles. Ball 1. 1-1 count. The pitch to Ramirez. Curveball. Ramirez cuts. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Ball inside. Ball 2. The count is even, 2-2. High and way inside. Ball 3. The payoff pitch from Briles. Briles works. Ramirez hits a lazy fly ball down the right field line. Out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ramirez checks his swing. It's in there at the belt. Briles gets the punch out. Ortiz now up to bat. Hitting 2. With 2 out and runners in scoring position. Man on second. The first pitch from Briles. Strike 1 called. 0-1 count. Nelson kicks and throws. Ortiz cuts. Deep fly ball down the right field line. Hooking. Clemente going back. He's under it. And makes the catch on the track to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. That wraps it up. Pittsburgh 70-74, 11 Boston 2001-053. The final score from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh 70-74-11, Boston 2001-053, Nelson Briles is the winner, he is now 1-0, Curt Schilling is the loser, he is now 0-2, Bob Robertson hit home run number 3 on the season, Gene Alley hit number 4, Willie Stargell hit number 3, time of the game, 3 hours, 7 minutes. The final score from Busch Stadium, in 10 innings, Milwaukee 78-82-6, St. Louis 11-15-2, Mike Caldwell is the winner, he is now 2-0, Edward Mujica gets the loss, he is now 1-1, Sixto Lezcano hit home run number 1 on the season, Colton Wong hit number 1, time of the game, 3 hours, 12 minutes.